What if I told you an NBA player once shot at his own basket just to pad his stats, that he refused to pass even when it meant sabotaging his own team, and that when LeBron James got drafted to Cavaliers, he genuinely believed the king was just there to help him score?
It was just a matter of time to when he was going to pick up and when he was going to actually learn the game. It's a difference in being great and learning the NBA game.
Ricky Davis had everything: a 42-inch vertical, elite scoring instincts, and swagger for days. From high school to college, he was the guy. He went from dominating in Iowa to putting up 15 points a game as a freshman at the University of Iowa. He didn't wait around. He declared for the 1998 NBA draft after just one college season. And despite critics saying he wasn't ready, Charlotte took him 21st overall. But Ricky wasn't interested in being molded. He wanted freedom. And the NBA doesn't do freedom for rookies. His first few years were rocky. He barely saw the floor in Charlotte. Then tragedy struck. His mentor and starting guard, Bobby Phills, died in a car accident. After that, his minutes disappeared. He bounced from Charlotte to Miami, then to Cleveland. Injuries, low minutes, no rhythm. But finally, under coach John Lucas in Cleveland, something clicked. Lucas saw potential, not a problem. He gave Ricky real minutes, and Ricky delivered. 15 points per game, vicious dunks, smooth jumpers, a 35-point night against the Lakers, a 45-point explosion against the Bucks. Cleveland paid him 6 years, $34 million. It looked like Ricky Davis was ready to take over, but there was just one problem. Ricky was a walking bucket, but he was also a black hole. He averaged over 20 points per game on 18 shots a night. That's me first basketball. Coach Lucas even suspended him for 2 games, just to send a message about his ball-hogging ways. And then came the infamous moment. 1 rebound away from a triple-double, Ricky did the unthinkable. He shot at his own hoop just to grab the rebound. Ricky didn't care, because in his mind, the stats mattered more than the team. In 2003, Cleveland won the lottery. They landed LeBron James, the most hyped prospect in NBA history. But Ricky, he wasn't impressed. "I thought LeBron was just going to help me score," he later admitted. And when LeBron had a rough night, scoring just 8 points in Game 3, Ricky saw his opportunity to take back control. He refused to work with the rookie, wouldn't adjust, wouldn't share the spotlight. So Cleveland made a decision: LeBron or Ricky. They chose the future. Ricky was traded to Boston, and that, right there, was the beginning of the end. Funny thing is, once he left Cleveland, Ricky Davis finally started to grow. In Boston, he listened. He played second fiddle to Paul Pierce, worked within the system, played defense. He even finished second in 6th Man of the Year voting. He had moments of brilliance, game winners, windmill dunks, 30-point nights. And when he was traded to Minnesota, he showed up again, averaging 17 points and 5 assists. Back in Miami, he shot 40% from 3 and dropped 9 triples in a single game. This was the version of Ricky everyone wanted to see, the one who could have been a perfect complement to a star, but by then, his body was giving up. All those high-flying dunks had taken their toll. He bounced to the Clippers, then overseas. The NBA had moved on. Here's the crazy part. When LeBron carried Cleveland to the finals in 2007, he still didn't have a reliable second option. What if Ricky had embraced LeBron the way he embraced Paul Pierce? What if he had sacrificed a little ego for a ring? Would we be talking about Ricky Davis as an NBA champion? We'll never know. But one thing's for sure, talent might get you into the league, but character keeps you there.